Jake Slebodnick for your hometown radio stations and Renda Digital TV. Joining me now on camera is head coach Matt Falisec of the Purchase Line Red Dragons. Coach Falisec entering his 6th season at the helm of the Red Dragons. Coach, good to talk to you once again.
Good to be here.
It means football season's right around the corner, and we couldn't be more excited. Let's start things off with recapping last year a little bit. 5-6, 4-4 in the Heritage Conference. And I remember when we went into the season, there were a lot of questions as to how this team would perform because there were a lot of key losses. There were a lot of people that graduated the year before. But I would say for the team that lost a lot of players, you guys really stepped up to the challenge and had a really good season.
Yeah, I think last year turned out good. We started off 4-1, and then we had a lot of injuries. A lot of different things hit us last year, right around week 5, 6, 7, and then it carried on to the end of the year. But we hit 5-6. I don't want to say we're happy with that because I think we're a better team than that. But we bring back guys this year, and we're excited to get going for a 2022 season.
What are some of the things that you took away from last year? Obviously, injuries is something that's beyond our control, but some things that can be controlled. What are some of the things that you've noticed that you look to fix this year with your team?
I think we got to get better on defense. I think we got to run the ball better this year. We've got to create more turnovers than we did last year. But I think we've got a good group of guys on offense, skill guys that can put points on the board, and I think we have a lot of speed, so we're going to use that to our advantage this year.
With all the guys coming back, there are a few key departures, and we'll talk about those, get the departures out of the way now so that way we can build it back up. But two of the significant guys that have left, Melo Sanchez, Brady Seister, we saw them here in the Lansing game, and boy, two especially talented guys. Can you talk about some of their contributions to the program and how your guys are going to step up this year to sort of fill their voids and the voids left by the other seniors?
Yeah, those two brought a lot of speed to our team. We had Brady running the ball, catching the ball, and Mello out wide. Definitely a lot of speed on offense, which helped our passing game last year, and it was probably our most successful passing season we've had in, since probably the 90s, and we hope to build on that this year. And Brady running the ball, and Brady's off to Geneva today, so good luck to him. But yeah, we're going to miss those two. We lost a lot of big linemen up front also, so we got a lot of holes to fill. But we're short with seniors this year. I think we have about 4 seniors, but we got a good junior class, so we're looking to build and see what we can do.
So with all these gaps on offense, that means it adds another element for the defense to really step up this year. Is that going to be the epicenter of heading into training camp? Is defense? Obviously, defense wins you games, but is that going to be the main point of emphasis this year? Is sort of focusing on that, and while the guys try to fill the voids on offense?
Yeah, I think offense skill-wise, we bring a lot of these guys that were getting in time last year back. So we're looking to build that, and the biggest thing we're lacking this year, and that's on offense and defense, is backups. We are very slim. We'll probably have low 30s numbers, but we got a huge freshman class of around 15 kids, so we're very thin with backups. So, the goal for Red Dragons this year is stay healthy.
Now, I see you brought some 3 players with you. For those watching this video, you can't see them; they're behind the camera, but we'll talk to them in a little bit. They're sort of watching their coach, sort of studying what he's saying. Who did you bring with you, and what are they sort of bringing to the field this year?
We got John Ellick there. He's the first one there. He's a quarterback returning from last year, an outside linebacker. John had a good year last year passing the ball. Like I said, we passed for probably more yards than we have since the 90s, and we're looking to build off of that this year. We have Andrew Beer. Andrew was having a great season last year up until about week 6. He's over there laughing right now, but he was having a great receiving and running the ball. Plays great defense in the defensive back. And we have Michael Zarenko, who's will be a 2-way tackle for us this year also, and he played last year for us. So we're looking for him to step up an even bigger role this year.
Now, you guys start off this year with a very big rivalry game at Penns Manor. We'll be broadcasting that game live on 92.5 FM U92. Todd Marino will have the call of that one, and that was an opportunity we had to take up, a big rivalry game between Purchase Line and Penns Manor. Can you just talk about the rivalry those two schools shared?
Yeah, it's every year it doesn't matter who has a better record. Throw anything out the window, and this year week 1 we're both going to be 0-0, so it's going to be exciting to see that, and it's always exciting to go over to Penns Manor, get to play on a turf. The kids are excited about that, so it'll be a good game.
Does that a little bit more of an exciting factor, knowing that you're starting off the year on a rivalry game?
I don't think it's any different than any other game. We get excited for every football game, so it's nice. They got to drive a 15-minute bus ride right across the hill there, but the kids are all excited to play them. I know we've had some good playoff games with Penns Manor in the last 5-10 years. Even 2 years ago there was a good playoff game with them. Last year at Penns Manor, remind me of a lot of what we're going to be this year. Very few seniors, and their goal was to get better every week, and that's our goal this year. We're very young, so we got to get better each and every week, and by the end of the season, we need to be peaking where we need to be. But I saw that from Penns Manor last year, so it should be a good game coming up week 1.
Coach, do you have any final parting words for the Red Dragon faithful as we head into the later weeks of the season or the off season?
No, last year, our boys said pack the house. We're excited to be. We only got 4 home games this year, so for those 4 home games, we want a full house. We want the band and cheerleaders going. We're excited to be back. The kids are excited. We start heat camp Monday, and we're ready to roll.
Coach, great talking to you. Thank you so much, and best of luck this season.
Thank you very much.
Head coach Matt Falisec of the Purchase Line Red Dragons. For Renda Digital TV and your hometown radio stations, I'm Jake Slebodnick. Don't forget, they face Penns Manor in a rivalry game on August 26th. We'll be broadcasting live on 92.5 FM U92. Once again, Jake Slebodnick for Renda Digital TV.